Hello, adventurer. Welcome to the Arcane Ward, a library of stories and adventures of those who came before. Here we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy this tale named Ashes to Embers. An exciting narrative of danger, adventure, and humor the likes of which you have never seen before. We thank you, and we hope you enjoy.
Previously on Ashes to Embers, after defeating the ancient water weird, our party descended into the cavernous cave of waterfalls and pirate loot. After sorting through the different pirate loots and discovering several magical items, they also discovered a switch, a lever on the side of the wall. After some shenanigans, the lever was pulled and it was discovered that it closed off the waterfall and then revealed potentially what the riddle was talking about. After the clever deduction of our party to discovering that the belt was specifically talking about Orion's belt, they noticed that the rock formations of the cavern resembled the constellation Orion. With that, all of the party rushed to the center and discovered a key. Pulling this key out and casting Identify on it, Min discovered that this was a legendary artifact named the Infiltrator's Key, giving special benefits and potentially getting even more powerful as things within it were unlocked. After the key was removed, a teleportation circle started to glow in the corner of the room, and as the party gathered around and got the sense that inserting this key and turning it would probably teleport them to the next location on the map. However, not rolling a high enough insight or investigation, they were not able to identify that this teleportation circle was locked with an arcane combination lock. And as they began to insert the key and teleport, numbers began to swirl around their head. What was your... Yes, Min?
We did roll high enough to know that it was a lock. We just weren't smart enough to figure out the combination.
The original roll before you guys entered into it.
Right, because you had told us that it was a lock, and then all of a sudden we saw numbers, and so that's when we just okay, lock. I looked in the book.
Yeah.
You said there wasn't anything about a lock in the book, so then I just guessed random numbers, and here we are.
That's true.
We're stupid, but we're not idiots.
So I didn't do well enough to find the answer in the book.
I can read.
I can only...
After...
Turtle can't read.
After the teleportation circle erupts in arcane energy and teleports our party into a vast library of labyrinth. As sand begins to fall from the ceiling and a voice calls out, 60 seconds remaining. The next 5 rounds, our party traversed through this labyrinth of sand and books and running into several sentinels. That's the word I was looking for. Several sentinels rising out of the sand, but with some clever thinking and some dexterity and some magic, Min and Savage, Min and Lazar paved a way for the party to unlock doors and make their way into the boughs of this maze. As each of the doors were unlocked, a number appeared, giving them a sequence of numbers. Hopefully our party remembered what those numbers were.
I did.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Only been 2 weeks.
Amazing.
I remember.
With that,
Remember who you are.
Remember where we are.
Pretty sure it's 4774.
It's
It was all
74777.
7s.
8675309.
as our party opened the last door and ran into it, as the sand still began to arise, erupting. Hey, I brought your Tensor's little floating disc.
I have a disc! That's a big version of the disc, but it's a disc.
We got the Dragon Ball Destructo disc.
Isn't it that how big your disc is?
Yeah, it's 10
Like
feet.
20 feet? Or 10 feet, I mean?
I thought it was only 5 feet across.
Over here?
No, it should be 10 feet, I believe.
Yeah, I thought it was
Or
10
did
by
we
10.
get teleported?
You
Yeah,
all
we
got
teleported over there.
rushed through the sand, and as erupting out of the sand,
Grave was also
Three-
teleported there
it's
somehow.
3 feet in
It just
diameter,
knew
1
we were
feet.
together.
Not
It
quite
is
yet.
3 feet in diameter and 1 inch thick,
Yeah.
oh,
and floats
really?
3 feet above the ground. Yeah, it's the
Okay.
Tensor's disc isn't that big.
oh dang.
I always thought it was bigger than
It is
that.
just enough for me to stand on it.
I mean, technically, it's bigger than me.
Touche.
Let me fix that real quick. There you go.
Just enough for me to stand on.
That's a 30. What? That's like a 32 millimeter base instead of a 40.
All right, and with that, before we jump into combat, Grave. Nearly 12 hours ago, you woke up in the cavern, chill breeze blowing through the opened door as this cavern that you had entered in with these acquaintances has been vacated. However, they did leave you a note. The note outlined the direction in which they were heading and bid you to follow along. After exiting the cavern and traveling to the south, there were several encounters along the road as you begin to make your way down to the lakes in the area where you were surrounded in the middle of nowhere by a small pack of wolves. After fending off the wolves and being able to slay them and make your way off, it was determined that you would most likely need to take a brief rest in order to continue. After making camp and finding a secluded clearing and falling asleep, you were awoken by a soft, small voice whispering to you. As you kind of sit up, as the sun has begun to rise in
It's a trap.
to the distance, you hear a small voice whisper to you, "We need you. We need you now." And all of a sudden, you feel like you are compressed into a pinprick of light, shunted across space and time, and all of a sudden, you are knee-deep in sand as towering over you is this monstrous mechanical great worm. Go ahead and place your mini.
Am I in flight?
Quick question about the Great Worm again.
Yes,
How many locks were on the back of its spine? There were 7 or 6?
there was 10.
I mean, darn it.
Did Min just say a bad word?
Language.
And with that, everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh boy, here we go. Welcome to the suck, ladies and gentlemen.
To the big difference.
Get
I got a 1.
summon the dice. Pooja.
12.
14. Love to see it.
7.
I'm guessing Talon got a 20.
All right.
We're doing
30
meat
to
wee boxing.
25. So no 30 to 25 this time? Wow. 25 to
Wait, no, you should do
25 to
higher.
20.
Yeah, do higher than 30, because last time we had somebody get 31, 32.
You can do
Yeah,
that?
last time I had 25.
I thought somebody got...
I think I
oh, that's right. He said 30...
He said
Virian.
20 to 25, and I had 27 or something like that.
Okay, Virian, what did you get?
You're muted.
Slides forward.
That was really embarrassing. I've been talking this entire time.
Oh no.
22. I rolled a natural 20.
22.
What did you get, Levi?
I got a 32.
Did you? Thank freaking you! You are so done. I'm so done with.
Just say like 25 and higher.
Yeah.
I thought for sure that we would be fine. No.
Not with Captain Lazar. There's a reason he's my captain.
So
Oh my God.
he was just waiting, being a stinker again, because you're a stinker.
Yeah, I rolled a nat 20, so.
Stinker.
My gosh. Okay.
He's a swashbuckler, man. Look at him. He's a swifty
All
boy.
right. 20 to 15. 20 to 15. 15 to 10. Clayton, what'd you get?
I got 10.
Min, what did you get?
12.
Savage, what did you get?
14.
Ooh. All right. Grave, what did you get?
7.
Ellie, what did you get?
I rolled that one. So
Oof.
4.
Oofda.
Wishaya.
I have gone left
Oofda.
every single time we've rolled initiative.
All
No,
right.
no, that's not true. I beat you once. I got a 2 and you got a 3.
Okay.
Okay.
The one
I've
time.
almost gone
The
last.
one
All right.
time.
We go to the very top of initiative. Captain Lazar Song. What would you like
I'm
to
on
do?
the top? I wasn't
You
sure if I was
are-
going to be the first or not.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think the worm is going to be super swifty. He's just going to be super tanky.
Man, even tanks break down eventually.
I'm going to throw up a tower right here.
Throw up.
Inside of it.
Okay. As
Throw it in its
Throw it
As-
inside the worm.
Okay, as you toss it out and you whisper the word, it plinks off and falls into the sand. Nothing happens.
All right, that was.
Is there a reason my magic item doesn't work?
You can roll an insight.
Uh, 17.
17. As you look at this mechanical great worm, you see racing up the center of its body are arcane runes, and with the 17, you are able to recognize these as anti-magic runes.
Ah,
Well, I'm useless.
So I'm going to say this now. I'm boned.
dispel magic.
Oh yeah, let me just pull a random spell out of my list that's not prepared.
You got a whole book.
Yeah, I have a giant book. I have to read it and prepare it first.
yeah, I'm running. I'm about to die, so I'm running to the edge and hiding.
What? What was that, Levi?
I got you covered.
Okay.
I got you covered.
Oh yeah, your health is next to 0, isn't it?
All right, that will end Captain Lazar's. Virian, 'tis your turn.
Oh boy. All right. Well, I don't really know what to do, in all honesty. Is there anything else in the room that might be of use to us?
You
Or is
can
it just the
roll
worm?
potentially roll an insight or investigation check.
That was a 21 to hide.
Ooh, okay.
Just turns invisible.
Doesn't see you.
I'll do an investigation.
we're all probably gonna die.
Yeah, we will with that attitude.
We have to unlock 10 of these things. The moment I get close to its back, it's gonna beat me dead.
It's
dead.
clutch or kick. Here we go.
I rolled an 11.
With an 11, you get the you get the sense that this is designed as a trap to kill people, unless they potentially have a specific magic item.
Like the key.
And with an 11, you get the sense that it is the key. However,
Yeah.
It's hard. We have to ask it on a date.
that is all you're able to get with an 11.
That's the job for the bard.
Yo!
But you probably
It is the bard's job to seduce all the big bad creatures.
We can do it.
It's a shame that I am last in initiative.
So you get the sense that right now, either you have two options. You can either dismantle this mechanical great worm by brute force, or you can protect and support a person that would have the best chance of potentially unlocking the mechanism.
All right. Then I am going to come over here. That's going to be 26 feet. And I would like to prepare my action to attack to defend Min.
All right. Okay. Anything else you would like to do?
No, I don't really think there is much else I can do at the moment.
Okay. All right. With that, next in initiative order, you watch as you stepped in front of Min, you were able to draw its attention, so it is going after you. Is going to make 2 attacks, one with its mouth, and then one with this giant metallic stinger that seems to jet out of the sand right next to you. All right.
The worm has a stinger?
Yay.
Does a 21 hit?
Unfortunately.
Just barely, though, right?
You
Yeah.
are going to take 20 points of slashing damage.
Yay.
Are you still up? But that's
yeah.
that was the first
I
attack,
am, for now.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We could miss.
Next is
Yeah.
the
I'll be right. I'll be
stinger.
right on that.
That is a natural 2 for an 11.
That does
Okay.
not hit.
As the stinger whizzes by your head, you roll me just, what is your passive perception?
It is an 11.
As the stinger whizzes by your head, you notice some sort of clear liquid dripping from it.
Yeah.
Bad juju. Bad juju.
It's got water.
Nice.
It's got water in it.
All right. That is going to end the boar worm's turn. Savage, 'tis your turn.
Okay. So, since this was mentioned earlier, who's going for the key unlocking?
The men.
I
I'm
think
assuming men.
Oh, Captain. Now, I can heal you with an action, but since you're hiding, do you need that?
I think you would.
Min
I
is-
mean, if you can heal me, I can go back out and help out. But right now, my health is in single digits, so
Okay, so that'd probably be a good thing because I can buff you. I can get you buffs as well. Min,
I've taken no damage thus far. I'm at 38.
Okay, then I'll take.
I
tend
also
to
have
attack
the
you
shield
first,
as a
and then
reaction, so
I can get you like bless or something too, since you're going to be facing off on this thing. But I can pull that out on a different turn.
sure, that's fine.
Okay. Let's see. Movement would be. Wait.
You can grab
You
your.
can just grab your mini.
You can just
Alt
hold
B,
down.
grab your character, and it'll measure it for you.
Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Boop.
How dare you, Nick?
Wait. Okay. Measure distance.
Hold
Hold that
B.
first. Then grab the mini. Right.
Yep.
There we go. Okay. Oh, if you're hiding, can I touch you?
Yeah, I'm hiding from this thing.
Okay, sick. All right.
I would assume you would be aware of me.
Okay, cool.
Oh, we all saw
If
you
nothing
run to
else,
the
I
side.
can like pop my hand out and be like,
Tag me in, brother. All right.
Proceeds to
I'll
enter
go
in
ahead
check.
and
I need
use-
healing.
I'll go ahead and use Cure Wounds. That's going to be 1d8 plus 5. All right. Well, you got 8.
Hey,
all right.
that
Could have been a little better, but hey, it's something.
It takes him out of single digits, maybe.
That
Does
it
it?
does.
Yes.
Yep.
Savage, go ahead and roll me and what's your passive insight? Passive insight.
Insight is 17.
17. Okay. You picked up some very interesting plants previously.
Oh yeah.
In a pinch, you potentially could feed those plants to someone for some healing.
Oh. Okay. I didn't know we could just eat those. That's sweet.
You get the sense that they could be crafted into a potion of superior healing, but just eating the plants could potentially give some healing benefits.
Nice.
Oh.
We picked up 3 of those, if I'm not
3.
mistaken.
That's correct.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down in a note really quick. 3 healing herbs. Like Resident Evil style. Okay, as a bonus action, can I give one to the captain?
You don't have them, they're in the bag.
Oh, that's right. Alright, I'll be back.
Oh, that means Virian has it.
Oh, yeah, I had the potion of
Oh,
spirit.
you have the
healing.
backpack.
I
You have the
grabbed
backpack of Butler, right?
You have the healing
Oh, yeah,
plant in there too.
I had the backpack too. Yeah. Yeah, I have the
Okay.
backpack.
Can I do anything with a bonus action? I don't think so.
Is the worm capable of speaking?
Nope, that's it.
No.
Bonus action.
Sad.
Wait, what? No, that can't be right. Can I do that? Da 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 da. Healing word. Oh, healing word is a bonus action, so I could.
But you sadly can't cast 2.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think I can cast 2 spells at the same time, though, right?
You cannot.
Not in the
No,
same
on the
not
same
the same
turn.
Yeah, that's what I
Unless
thought.
you have
Then-
something like Warcaster, but I don't know how that works either.
Well, if that is the case, then my turn is over.
All right. Min, 'tis your turn.
What if you put the floating disc in its mouth so that way it can't bite?
I mean, that's an option. Right now, I'm going to cast Misty Step. So I don't have to deal with any where I'm at.
Okay.
And so I will go teleport up to its back
Teleports behind you.
and grab onto its back and attempt to unlock some of the locks with the key.
Okay. All right. Which lock are you wanting to go for first?
7.
This one right here. I don't know which number that is. Where do they start? Do they start at the front spine, or
Yep.
do they?
Yeah, they start at the front.
Do
spine.
number 7.
So it would be number 7.
Lucky number
And then 4, and then again.
As you stick it in, Levi's got the whole of it. As you stick it into number 7 and you turn, you hear the faint female voice shout, "First number, success." As arcane energy races through the Great Worm.
Okay.
It's staggered. We can do damage.
Does that count as my action?
Yes, that would be. Yes, it would be an action because I made it. Okay.
What? All right, that's fine, because I still have movement. I'm going to attempt to crawl up its back to number 4.
Okay.
Then I will use one of my 2 remaining Ashen Stones to get another turn.
Okay, go ahead.
So for that action, I will stick the key into number 4.
Okay.
Is it 1 Ashen Stone per turn? Is that how that works?
Nope. He said I can use as many as I wanted last time.
No, as in like each extra turn costs 1 stone, or
it costs 5,000 gold of value from an Ashen Stone.
Oh, okay.
So if I had 1 Ashen Stone with 10,000 gold of value, I can use that twice because it would diminish to 5,000 and then diminish to 0 on the second turn. That third turn. Am I understanding that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. So, any
theoretically, if we
magical noises coming out of number 4?
As you stick it into the 4 and you turn, second digit accepted.
Alright, then I will slide back down to 7 as my movement.
Okay.
And unfortunately, that was my action, correct?
Yes.
I will use my last Ashen Stone to give myself an action to stick it into number 7 again.
Okay. Third digit accepted.
Does it require another action for me to take it out and put it right back in?
Yes.
Balls.
I love how we solve this problem with money, essentially.
So then...
Money solves
Pay to
everything.
win. Cash is king.
Since that is my action, I can't necessarily give my disc... Well, my disc naturally comes back to me within 20 feet.
Yes, as it flies past, however, it is dispelled.
Oh, we got too close.
Yes.
Well, then I'm just gonna hang on for dear life and play this like the rodeo.
All right.
Yeah.
If you can hold on to this creature for a minute, you win.
I just needed it for another 12 seconds so I can jab the key in one more time. Or 2 more times, depending on how this goes.
Min, that ends your turn. Clayton, 'tis your turn.
10,000 gold of value spent, guys.
I want to use my experience from being out in the deserts where I may have encountered instead of mechanical worms, the worms that this would have been designed after. I want to use my survival, I guess, for kind of getting an insight or knowledge check on this.
For sure, yeah. So I'll allow you to make it. However, just so, your knowledge of these things would be based on avoidance of these things. You have never ran into an actual one of these in person, because most people that do die. So
that makes
any
sense.
knowledge, any knowledge that you would have on these great worms are how to avoid it, how to hide from it, or potentially something like that.
Okay, so yeah, that actually would help. So I want to know how these things observe, because is there eyes on these things? Do they feel the ground if you move? Is that why it went after Virion, is because it felt the vibrations of him moving?
Go ahead and roll the survival.
Oh, I'm getting real tremors. I'm getting tremors vibes here.
Ooh, I got a 23. Rolled.
All right,
Woo!
with the 23, you know that like the things that these are modeled after, an actual purple worm have a blind sight of 30 feet and a tremor sense of 60 feet.
Do they have a hearing?
That is how they hear. So they cannot
ears,
see
only vibrations.
normally.
Okay. Then I'm gonna like kind of be loud enough so people can hear me. Try not to move. It feels the vibrations that you're causing.
That way you can
So
focus on the
try-
thing on its back.
Yeah. If anything, be a distraction so Min can continue to do what he's doing, but try not to move unnecessarily.
I follow now.
Oh, you know,
And so,
in theory, if we just have random items, if you don't want to make yourself a target, could you just throw something?
yeah.
It worked in
you could,
Tremors.
theoretically.
It worked for Kevin Bacon in Tremors.
If it's good enough for Bacon, it's good enough for me.
All right.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot one of my rounds off over here to get its attention.
Nice play.
Go ahead and make a deception check for me.
Deception? Okay.
My gun has to lie on my behalf.
Oh dear. This is gonna be deception?
Yes.
Okay. Yikes. That was a 7.
Okay. The noise of your gun firing was louder than the sound of the bullet hitting somewhere else.
Well,
It's nice knowing you, Clayton.
we can work with that.
Okay. All right.
Guys, we gotta make sure that we're very
It's
quiet. Shoots gun.
It's
Maybe you can go around you, it'll be fine.
Sneaky
Alright.
beaky like.
Okay. Is that everything that you would like to do?
Would you like to move?
Yeah. I'm gonna like gingerly move, so I'm gonna like use I'm gonna use my full movement to try to gingerly move like only half distance, so like right there, not even half.
Roll me a stealth check.
You gotta walk like a Dune, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Dune walking.
As the Fremen do.
Oh good lord. Some of these rolls are awful. Another 6.
Oof.
What the
Okay.
worm doing?
All right. That will end your
We're doing
turn.
this.
Grave, 'tis your turn.
Okay. In
Oh,
my
babe.
full plate mail, I stomp over.
Trudge.
I punch the worm in the teeth.
Right here,
Yes.
and I slap the worm in the teeth.
Yep. Hey, there you
All
go.
right. Go ahead and roll the hit.
It's a hit. All right.
For the horde.
Well, that's not good. It's a 13 to hit. No hits, probably.
13 does not hit.
Not hit. And let's
Yikes.
see.
Do it again.
With my like, it is a construct like I can tell that passively, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll end turn there.
All right.
And remember, I was especially loud and heavy on the sand.
Okay. All right. Ellie, it is your turn.
Since most of my stuff is magic, and I have seen that it does not work.
It doesn't work on the worm.
You can attack me if you want.
On the worm, yes. So I'm going. Mainly going to be casting Cure Wounds. Who has the most damage right now?
Captain.
Him.
I'm fairly certain it's the captain.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. I don't know that you can make it to me though.
What about? Yeah, Varian, how much damage are you sitting at?
I have 16 HP left. I took 20 points of damage before.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you did take that real nasty bite.
Yeah, I'm also at 16, so we're
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. As a 3rd level spell.
Did I cure light one?
So that's 3d8 plus 4. I roll those correct?
Yes.
Wow. 11 plus 4 is 15. So 15.
That probably overhealed.
Who are you casting this on?
You.
On you?
Me?
Yes.
For free?
Thank you. For free?
For free, dog.
And then
you.
the temporary hit points I can give people. Can that go over their max?
Temporary hit points is
or-
a separate amount of health points.
Like a bulletproof vest.
Awesome.
He gets hit before.
It's like a vest. Or a helmet, or a shield.
It's armor for your armor.
Okay, so as a bonus action, I'm going to spend 1 use of Bardic Inspiration to grant 8 temporary hit points to up to 4 creatures I can see, and that can see me within 60 feet.
I wasn't ready for the sand to rise.
So you can...
How much HP?
8. So that's probably Min, Virion,
What?
Clayton,
Oh,
and Grave.
It did. Spooky wookie.
That's amazing.
So y'all gain 8 hit points. Everyone except for the captain and
all good.
Savage get 8, and then each creature can immediately use its reaction to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Very nice.
I need to stay where I'm at.
Oh, yeah. If you
Right.
want to, if you need
Anyone
to.
wants to move out of attack range, maybe.
Yeah. And
All
that's
right.
my turn.
At the top of the round, you watch as the sand begins to arrive. You have 4 rounds left.
And it's difficult terrain, right?
It is difficult terrain.
For those that applies to you.
Yeah.
I was affected by it.
Yeah, but
Okay,
the
so some walls to walk on,
captain's
though.
spider climbing.
He's just clinging to the walls.
Yeah.
There's
I'm
15.
flying.
How
Someone else
far would
has
I
to
be able
move.
to jump off of here before I get to the difficult terrain?
What is your strength score?
No.
Right, it's 5 times the
10.
strength.
What?
That's on a 10.
Huh?
So
10?
plus 0.
So you would be able to jump 10 feet. So 2 squares.
Oh, that's generous.
All right, I'll take it.
On God.
It's technically a long jump.
Oh yeah, he did run on the wall.
So that was 15 there, 25 there. So now we're at half speed up until I get back to the monster. Another 10, so that takes another 20. So that's 15 plus 10, 25 plus another 20, 45. I'm dashing as a bonus action. That's 45. And I'm going to come right up here, and I'm just going to grab the key that Min's kind of got in spot 7 and take it out and put it back in and turn.
Ooh.
Nice.
Well done.
Finessed. Dexterous, even.
He's silent.
Give
He's
me a
speechless.
second.
He wasn't prepared for it to go down this fast.
Can we put it in a bag of holding?
Ah.
We could put it in a bag of Butler.
I want to see the
I don't know about that one.
Oh, I'm sure whatever demon djinn thing he is, he'll appreciate the material.
Yeah, I was gonna say this probably has
Okay.
some sort of value. When he connects it, and he'll take that.
Okay, as
I
you
love
do it
the
and you
self-destruct.
turn it, you says, you hear the voice say, 4th number accepted.
There's one more number.
There is one more number.
It's another
There's
7.
another 7, right?
It is.
Well, next turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Assuming neither one of us gets kicked off the thing.
Okay. Virian, it is now your turn.
All right.
Jump in its mouth.
I'm going to move over here, wedge myself between the worm and elevated.
Punch it in the uvula.
I- Wants to behave.
Crawl up in
And-
its mouth.
I'm going to attack its uvula if I can reach it.
Go.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Excuse me.
Roll to hit uvula.
Panic, you
Does it have its
Okay.
own stat block?
Everyone's just like, "Oh, the dice rolls are so much better."
I
They're not.
never said that once.
Okay.
They're still screwing me over.
I mean, you got a
rolled
20 on
a
initiative.
12.
A 12 does not hit.
Yeah. Okay. Well. All right. That's my turn.
Actually,
I can only
you are
attack
currently flanking. Go ahead and roll with advantage. Technically, you are flanking.
You can flank a mouth.
one. You're so nice.
No, like, it is technically true.
Hey, I'm not gonna argue.
That's a 16.
Let's go.
A 16
Better.
does not hit.
Gosh dang it.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I want to continue rolling with this.
All right,
All right.
Varian.
Don't worry,
That
the law of
ends
averages
your
will kick in
turn.
eventually.
Oof, never mind. I rolled a natural 1 on freaking D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Yoinkus.
Rip.
That was a 14. I just rolled.
Min does a 25 hit.
Oh crap.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna hit even if I were to use shield.
Okay. You are going to take 18 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. As whipping up
Not
and around, you are impaled from behind as it pierces the back of your tortoise shell and impacts into the stinger.
So I took how much?
18 points of piercing, and then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. Oh, thankfully Constitution's one of the few things I'm good at.
Heck yeah.
Turtles are pretty great. I literally just watched him go like this.
15.
I don't like that.
A 15 fails. You are going to take 43 points of poison damage.
Ah!
Are you permadead with that?
No, you're lying.
No, because I have
If he is-
78. Wait. That was from one attack, right?
43
Tail
from
for
one
the
attack,
bite.
yes.
Yikes.
No. I thought the 43 was just the poison,
Yeah,
and then
it's
the
just
other
from
one
the
was
poison.
wouldn't the other 18 be part of it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that would be 50 something.
Yes.
Technically
That's
60.
not
61 or
It would be
62 or something.
60 something.
61.
How you?
That is not. That's not permadeath. It is off of permadeath by three damage.
Oh.
Well, I could still.
All right, you guys
could still
watch
revive you.
as
Well, it's a good thing you took the key.
falling
I'm gonna-
off and into the ground.
I'm coming.
Down goes Min. Levi, Captain Lazar, can you go ahead and make me either athletics or acrobatics?
Can I have advantage with spider climb since it's like standing on, gravity kind of works? With me there, I'm stuck to it.
Actually, yeah, you don't have to worry about it. All set in.
Okay then. I got a net 20 anyway.
Of course.
Ooh. Actually, I got a net 20 and a nat 1, but
Dang. As you are standing on it, the worm burrows into the ground.
Oh, it escaped?
You don't know where it is right now.
Levi, don't
Oh,
you
okay.
have an ashen stone?
I do have an ashen stone.
Rip. Could have ended it. Mistakes were made.
I don't think it's a mistake. I do
Can
not think it was
get an
worth.
attack of opportunity there, Caleb?
It has the special ability as a tunneler. It does not provoke opportunity attacks when it tunnels.
Very well.
Okay. All right. Savage, it is now your turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna just move at least a little bit. So, grab this and then. Doobie-doo-doo-doo. I'm assuming I can use my full movement to get here, and then that's when the difficult terrain kicks in. Where does the difficult terrain start? I'm sorry.
It's all over.
is.
It's everywhere.
Okay, so would that be half my movement?
Yes.
Okay, well then I can only get to here, but I'm still close enough to where I can use Healing Word on Min.
Do it.
Okay.
Not like this.
Alright, I'm gonna cast that at 2nd level. So that's gonna be 2d4 plus 5. Summon the dice. 1, 2. That's 11 points.
There you go. Well, Min walked away for a second, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm back.
You've been healed
Okay.
11 points.
Oh, okay, cool. Holy cow, that's why you don't do drugs.
Okay. Okay, we're back. Whew, that could have been bad, yeah?
All right. Savage, if that ends your turn, Min, it is your turn now. As you have been revived.
Ella,
Are you feeling damp? How you doing?
All right, Min, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm going to use.
Is there a detect magic or something that you could like detect it?
No, this thing kind of. That would be an interesting thing. So, let me check. I don't think I have detect magic. I do actually have detect magic.
Hey.
However, it would be a ritual.
How long does that take?
It would be an action plus 10 minutes.
Oh, well. Yeah, we don't have that.
You don't have it prepared though.
I don't have it prepared because I don't have it prepared.
Oh boy.
However, I'm going to leave this up to the DM.
Okay.
I have the spell Identify. Can I?
It's a touch.
It's a touch. I get that. Can I touch the sand and cast Identify, specifically looking for a void of non-magic energy?
That kind of sounds super cool. Logistically, it technically shouldn't work because each grain of individual sand is its own identity. So you would only be able to technically cast it on one individual grain of sand. But for rule of cool, I'm going to allow you to roll Arcana. Go ahead and roll Arcana. The DC is 20 in order to identify the location of the great boar worm.
Okay.
And if you don't pull this off, you're going to start bleeding out of your ears.
I mean, I already went down once. It'll be fine.
I never said it would kill you.
So, Arcana, you say?
Aesthetic
Yes.
blood only.
I assume being a wizard, your Arcana is pretty high.
26!
Yeah.
Let's go.
26.
Yeah, bro.
You, as you kind of touch the sand, and an
Touch
impulse
grass.
of arcane energy ripples throughout the entire thing, and you are able to identify the void in which the great worm is burrowing, and you sense him rushing up, about to erupt directly below Savage and eat
I
him.
knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I didn't want to will it into existence, but I had a feeling.
I'm gonna say, Savage, under you.
I'm gonna call it underwear. Ah, you got me. Good one. Good one.
So okay, it's my turn. It's my turn.
Yes.
And I hear him say that. So what I'm going to do, because I value our healer, I'm going to roll a strength check, and I'm going to grab him, and kind of as I dash, like lean over to one side. So if you can imagine this, me grabbing him with both my hands, hurling him over me as far away as I can, as I kind of like lay myself out. So I'll kind of demonstrate this. Grabbing him and hurling him. So I'm gonna like try to basically go from that space.
Go ahead
over to that
and
space
roll
while
me
throwing him.
I'm getting
athletics.
suplexed.
Okay, so athletics. Let's go, please. Let's do well.
Come on, man. My life depends on it.
You will be able to throw him 1 foot for every number that you roll.
Okay, that's actually pretty sad. It's like 20.
I have a +3,
No.
and I rolled a 19.
My God!
Across the room. Okay, 5, 10.
Pushed him back into the shadow realm.
You do, Savage, you do take 2 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are currently prone as Clayton runs up to you, grabs you by the lapels, says like a quick, hold on, and boom, you are hurled through the air, and poof,
Like Aragorn to Gimli at Helm's Deep.
all right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flush
Brave,
me.
it is now your turn.
Well, I appreciate that. We're gonna take 2 points of damage right quick, but that's okay. I'm still okay.
I mean, you're better off than I was.
So would that use up all of my movement, or can I try to do any kind of movement?
So you would be able to use the rest of your movement to stand up, and that is it.
Okay.
That was pretty cool. I do appreciate it.
Grappling is an action, right?
Yes.
Well, that's not how that works. Measure.
Remember, this is difficult terrain, so half movement.
Unless you get thrown.
Wasn't all that difficult for me.
Or you have Misty Step and just teleport.
All right, I'm going to cast.
I can't do that anymore, though. I'm out of spell slots for it.
And transform into my partially winged form. Right.
You will see spectral
Partially
Angel
winged
Williams
form.
burst out of the armor through the shield and begin to as Grave slowly kind of rises.
And then I will fly here to here.
Okay.
And Allah willing, just kidding, I don't know.
Allah Akbar.
Could I make a grapple check and then we'll be at least kind of floating off the ground like 5 feet or so there, since I can't do much more than that.
Oh, to like grab
Or
me?
I could hold out my shield arm and see if you'll hold on to me and come up. And
I mean, if you're a willing creature, I would assume that would make the check a lot easier.
Yeah, like that's not a grapple check at that point. That's just like a
The bro hug.
Bro hug.
Heck yeah.
We'll allow the bro hug.
Or I could
We'll always allow the bro hug.
I could full out just charge him and knock him out of the way as well. Then he would be safe.
Don't do that. that would hurt.
All right. How about
Damage
this,
from sand? Like,
Caleb? Can
yeah,
I
getting slain by a
fly
flying shield?
6? So this is 27 feet, or basically 30 feet. Can I fly all the way in a line up to here, picking him up as I fly by because he's willing? Like,
you
grasping out my
have
left arm.
two things. First thing is after you pick him up, your movement speed will be halved.
Half. Okay, then I can't go that
Additionally,
far.
you will have, as you're flying at high speed, you're going to have to roll a strength check.
Savage, do you have a weight on your page? How heavy are you?
Me?
No, you're talking about
Clayton.
me.
Clayton?
chubby.
Oh, Clayton, my bad. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, not me.
Yeah,
he's not that chubby.
I'm not that light. I'm an orc.
Because I could fly with another.
Wait, you're an orc?
160
Well, half orc, yeah.
Yeah. Because with my
This is
fly,
always covered. I don't ever see it.
I can fly with another 160 pounds. So if you're not 160 pounds, then we're good.
He is
Please
over
move.
160.
Well,
Yeah,
you have to include
I'm
his
over.
view.
What do you have?
Like a $120.
I'd be over 200 pounds. For
Over
you.
200 pounds? All right, then I'm
I mean,
just
you can
saying.
pick up Ellie.
Then I do need that strength check. I was just gonna say that I wouldn't need a strength
Hi.
check if it were within my normal means.
Okay, go ahead and roll a strength check.
What, your character
So,
weighs like 30 pounds wet?
So let's see. I have a push drag lift of 480 pounds, so I should be able to like pull him with this roll.
All right, you're buried. You're like,
So bad. It's a 6.
really?
Athletics 6, strength.
As you impact him, I will allow this. You can push him out of the way, but you are not going to be able to swoop in and take him with you. So you can.
I have 38 HP. Like, do you guys suspect that he's gonna do all of that damage in this attack? And since
I'm more worried about you getting swallowed.
yeah, but he's technically gonna miss me because the location that he was gonna hit was next to me, so I'm gonna take more side damage, not the brunt of it.
I'm more worried
but
about
he's
you
still
getting
gonna
swallowed.
yeah, the stinger is what got me because of the constitution that I failed.
Yeah, and I only have a plus. Well, I have a +4 on my Constitution saving throws, but yeah.
I mean, as
Yeah,
long as we can
so-
get as many people out of immediate range, there is no downside to that.
So could I end up right here, Caleb, and maybe push him over like 5 feet since I got like a 6?
Yeah,
You
that's
will
fine
be
too.
able to,
Yeah, move yourself 5 feet over that way. Yeah, we should be better. That's my
Our
turn.
dodges. Let's see.
Okay, Ellie, is now your turn.
Theoretically, Ellie, do you have enough flying speed to grab the key out of Captain Lazar's hand, and then when that thing raises out, once you see it pass, like up in the air, could you just stick it in?
Well, I'm gonna go right after her, and I can also make it there. I bet I can. If I dash, I can technically dash twice. I could get a movement speed up to 105.
Well, if you used your dash as your action, you wouldn't be able to have the action to stick the key in.
That's true.
I thought you can dash with a bonus action.
I can.
No, so you have your movement,
Yeah, so
bonus
I
action
can
dash,
get
and
there
then
with
his
just
regular
my
action.
bonus action dash.
Okay. You still have to get on top of it, but you'll probably be fine once you have your movement.
Oh wait, but it goes after you, Captain.
No,
Yeah, so I'll hold my action.
Oh, okay.
Spider climb onto the bookshelf and then jump on its back like a. I
well,
don't
guys,
know.
we only have 3 more
Some
turns. We
movie.
have to get it this next round. And
Yeah.
I think if Captain holds his action, I think it'll be fine.
You could use a
I
help
mean,
action
Ellie
for
could
me.
do it as well, but I don't know. Oh,
There
Ellie,
is
could you give one of them bardic inspiration in case they
Oh,
get
that's
stabbed
true.
by the poison?
Or you could give it to me if I were, for when I try to
See
do
if
the
I have
last
another
key turn.
slot for it. The plus
Just
1d8
giving
or the
them
other
the
thing
D8.
that I've been doing. So extra hit
No, the
points.
1d8 gives somebody inspiration.
Yeah, so that way if they get stabbed, they can
Okay.
buff their Constitution save.
Okay, who do you think I should give it to?
My
I would
best guess would be Clayton.
Brave, but
Cool beans.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a toss-up.
He's flying.
I mean the worm
It's
is
a
like this
50-50.
high,
I'll give it to Clayton.
and it was coming up right
Flip
about
a coin
here.
for the Witcher.
You get an extra D8,
Perfect.
Clayton.
Thank you.
All
This
right.
is when the DM changes who he was actually going to attack.
We're gonna flip
And
a
then
coin.
if with
See
your
how it goes.
action, do you want to give me the help action for when I do my thingamajigger?
Oh, I'm getting sand in my boots.
And
Oh,
then
I
running.
hate sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
Rough and irritating, gets everywhere. I hate sand.
Can't
All
There's
right.
no sand in the church. There's no sand in the
At
church.
the top
Babylon.
of
No
the
sand.
round, sand rises. You guys have 3 rounds left. This, the next, and then the final round. And then you guys start.
Is the final round just going to be us like breathing out of straws?
No, there is enough room
can
that you'll
laugh,
be able
Will.
to like crawl around. So your movement speed, like the last round, your movement speed will be quartered. You'll be able to like move around at a crawl. And then the final round, at the end of the final round, you guys will start suffocating. So you will have
Is there a ceiling here?
So, for those of us who don't need to
Yes.
breathe,
he will eventually be
Fair.
crushed by the weight of the sand.
entombed.
Yeah, so he will technically survive longer than everybody else, but he will
Okay.
die eventually if you guys can't make it in time.
Did you,
Captain
give me the
Lazar, it
help
is your
action,
turn.
Ellie, or no?
All right.
Do we have to start over if we all die?
Let's not screw this up. I like living.
Entirely what that means? No.
It's just you can use an action to
Do I
give
know what
someone
that
advantage
means? No. Do I
on
give it
their
to you?
next
Yes.
attack or ability check.
Oh, okay,
That's
yeah.
a
I'll do
bonus
that.
action.
She used her action to give Bardic Inspiration. Oh no, that's not an action, is it?
Bonus action.
No,
Okay, I will
That's
bonus
right.
action dash,
I don't play bars very often.
stand on this bookcase here, and then hold my action. When the worm pops up, I want to jump on and stick a key into spot 7 and turn it.
Ooh.
Okay.
I would like to pray. Just-
Okay. All right, Captain Virian, it is now your turn. Talon,
Oh lord,
'tis your-
whose existence I doubt.
Virian, 'tis your turn. You are muted.
Yeah, sorry, I was having to.
No, we can
Oh,
hear you.
I'm muted? I thought I just unmuted myself.
Oh,
No,
no,
you're good now.
now.
Yeah,
You're good now.
Get it.
Get it.
Alright, cool, yeah, sorry, I had to tell this
Get it.
16-year-old boy in my apartment to, oh, I'm sorry, 17-year-old boy to quiet down.
Wow.
All right,
I remember what that used to be
so
like.
yeah, for real. I don't see the worm,
Days.
so
Yeah, Min did call out that it's coming up. Oh,
You know where the
coming
one's
up.
coming up. It was
right
told
here.
to everybody.
okay. Well, if this is the plan, then
Do another round of get down,
I'm
Mr.
gonna
President.
Please
Yeah,
don't
I
throw me
guess.
again.
it was like right here.
Uh huh.
Okay.
Somewhere.
then I'll move right here. That was right. That was 12 feet. So I'll prepare my attack for my action,
All right.
and that'll be my turn.
Okay. I am so sorry, you guys, but the exact spot was right here.
Oh, come on.
That's unfortunate.
erupting out. So
Well,
that is going
Okay,
to
you know what?
Virion and Clayton, I'm going to need you to make dexterity saving throws for me.
Here we go.
Oh, freaking A.
Well, I mean, Clayton does have at least the. Oh no, he needs to save that for the. He has the inspiration.
I just rolled
Got this,
a
Virion.
19.
Nice.
Go, Virion, go.
Oh, that's so much fun. 22?
Okay,
let's
so
go.
you both are able to move out of the way enough that to avoid being swallowed. However, you both do take 27 points of slashing damage.
Hot dang.
Is that like half the damage or
No.
something?
You don't. It's the dexterity saving throw was to avoid being swallowed.
Right, but I have a specific feat. So, where's my freaking cursor? There it is. Yeah, so it's called Shield Master Evasion, and if an effect allows half damage on success, which I rolled a success on my dex save, you can use your reaction to take no damage.
Okay.
So that's why I was asking.
So sadly, the effect of the slashing was from the bite attack, not from the saving throw.
Have to roll.
So how much damage?
27.
27.
Dang, dude.
How you looking?
Wouldn't the bite attack have to roll to hit?
If blah 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 blah. If
Worm.
it is coming out from a tunnel, it does not. It's big.
Okay.
It picks a specific area and erupts out of it, and the damage is automatic.
Kind of like Lazar's.
No, that's a
Lazar's
dex save.
tower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it is a dex save.
I'm gonna assume I got pushed back a little bit.
Would
Yeah.
you like me to
So-
roll as he pops up and I
You do,
that
Clayton. You
triggers
probably
my
got
held
pushed back
action?
a little. Jump on and attack.
Yes, go ahead and roll me an acrobatics check. However,
I feel like this would be a.
1 second. Go ahead, Virion.
Since I held my action to attack, do I get to attack?
Yes, you
now?
also get to attack.
Dude.
I feel like this would be an emphasis roll. Or is it not
or
emphasis?
the save?
It's a call.
No, this. What was that, Virion?
It'd be 23 to
That
hit.
hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
It
Let's
better.
go!
Nice.
We finally
better.
hit it. Watch it only have 2 hit points.
That would be so funny.
It has 1. It's a shed ninja. You can't hit it with anything except a specific attack.
Did you have special instructions for this acrobatics check?
Yes. So this acrobatics check is going to be contested against the initiative of this great worm. It has a stinger attack, and it was specifically going to target you as the key holder.
Ellie, did
That'll be 14 points of damage.
Okay. 14 points of damage.
It's
What
bloody.
did
Ellie's giving him
Captain-
the help action.
Yes. So
No,
Captain
I had. Oh yeah.
Captain
Go ahead.
Lazar,
Nat 20,
what did you roll?
which gives me a 27.
Let's go!
I also crit. I swear to God, I just crit.
Was it?
Do it again.
That's a 27.
What's your
My
modifier?
acrobatics, you're saying?
29. It has a +9 to
Wait, is this
its,
my initiative or
to
my
its
acrobatics?
initiative roll.
Wait, is that without?
Okay, yeah, then
Ellie's-
that's a 27.
Acrobatics. Okay.
That's
Wait,
why
but
I
what
got
about
a nat
Ellie's
20.
help action? Does
'Cause I
that
rolled
help
with
it at all?
advantage.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. So he is going to get an attack off against you with the stinger before you're able to make it. You are easily able to make it up to
Number 7.
to number 7. But as you are about to input it into the keyhole,
Disadvantage.
he's going to make his attack. It is at disadvantage. You're
My
correct.
AC isn't that great though.
First number.
That's gonna
First
hit.
number is a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it or not?
Second number with a natural 8
That still hits.
plus 9 is a 17.
Dang it.
All right.
DM.
You are going to.
Yeah. Wait.
Yes.
So he's gonna. So he's taking the damage, right?
Yes.
I've got something on here now. As a reaction, I've got something called Vigilant Guardian. When a creature I can see within a certain range, is hit by an attack roll, I can use my reaction to swap places.
Bro.
Would that be beneficial in this instance, so that way you don't take that damage, and then you can climb up
your
again?
narration said I already put the key in, but haven't turned it.
I think.
So the key would be in there, and all you would have to do is turn it.
The key would be in there.
Woohoo.
As you watch as Captain Lazar inputs into the key and is struck in the back by the stinger. Lazar, you are going to take 21 points of piercing damage.
Switching?
Yeah, no, he's switching the spot as he's about to get hit.
Okay, all right. So we switch.
They have to be hit by an attack, and then you swap places.
Yeah, so you get
then,
hit
I would
instead of me.
Substitution jutsu, I see.
If you're cool with that.
Mm-hmm.
Does it go to your new? Does it go to his AC instead of Lazar's AC though?
No, it would.
The stinger's already in his back at that point.
Okay.
Well, for the sake of how the narration works, if he gets hit and then we swap afterwards, I could just hit the key.
Yeah, which is the point I was making.
Right after that.
That's if you.
Then if
key's
that's,
already in there, right?
That's how we want it to play out, I'm okay with that.
Okay, so Captain Lazar, you are hit for the 21
Do I
points of
automatically
damage.
fail if I'm down?
Constitution saving throw. Oh, you're down? Yes. 2 failed death saving throws as you are poisoned. You are technically.
He's gonna fall off.
You technically might would fall off.
That's true.
But if we're swapping places, won't he just poop?
No, he does swap places, yeah.
And I'm already prone, so.
Okay. All right.
Wait.
How does the swapping places thing work?
Yeah, no, this is not making sense. So, Captain Lazar is hit. That triggers his ability, so then he takes the damage instead of Captain Lazar. So the hit has happened, but the damage hasn't been dealt yet. That's what triggers the whole point of that spell.
Okay.
So then that way, Captain Lazar is still up.
Okay, Savage, go ahead and read me the language of your ability.
Okay. So when a creature you can see within 5 feet, so I can see him, is hit.
Within 5 feet?
They have to be within 5 feet of distance.
What other kind of 5 feet is there? 5 feet of time?
Or
yeah,
can I just see and?
He's not within 5 feet.
This would not work.
Is this not going to actually work then?
No.
It's fine.
Son of a...
I have a way around this. It's fine. But Lazar, Lazar still gets hit and still falls.
I have an idea.
No, I got this. I promise.
I'm going to grapple
I
the
can
fire.
always fly up there too, guys.
Exactly.
Okay. Can I have everybody's attention really quick?
Yes.
Okay. Captain Lazar, you are struck. You go down. You take the poison damage. 2 failed death saving throws. You impact the ground. Another failed death saving throw. Captain Lazar is dead.
Again.
Does it happen more than once?
Sorry, buddy.
Savage, it is now your turn.
He was actually right here, by the way.
Okay.
If you want to move him back.
If you don't, I have a means to take care of it.
You got that? What was that? I'm sorry.
If you aren't able to get up there and turn the key, I have a means of turning the key.
So it might be able to do something about it. Oh, that's true.
No,
That was it.
it already
Oh,
went.
that was
I'm
my
right after
reaction.
him. I'm next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
don't know if I can get up there though, because I'll have to use my movement to stand since I got thrown.
Then I'd say just get up and
I'm
maybe
dead.
take care
I
of
don't know
Lazar.
that unless he
Lazar.
has Revivify, but
I
Yeah.
don't know.
But he's like, I was like, that's dead. That's dead. That is.
I mean, Virion does, doesn't he?
Currently has the key.
It's
The key's in the
key is
hole,
at
just needs to be turned.
Oh
Correct.
my god.
It's in the keyhole and needs to be turned.
Yes.
Yes.
Is there?
you gonna cast Mage Hand?
Which means I got it with a cantrip. Absolutely.
Anti-magic field, though.
Oh man.
That does work.
No, it's just and
To
it was
damage
even his
it.
disc just disappeared when
I
it
feel
got too close.
Right?
I could fly up there, guys.
Is there? I had.
I can climb up there as
I
well.
don't
That's
think
fine.
I can do anything right now.
Do some heals. I could use some heals as I move upwards if you want to do that. I don't know if anyone else has less HP or not, apart from Lysar. I've got 11.
I mean, I do.
I have 11.
Where's everyone at right now? Because I have the Potion of Superior Healing, so
I'm way the
if
frick
that's
over here.
necessary for me to use. Right. What are you at?
I'm at 11.
Okay, Shaggy's also at 11.
Yeah. I do.
Okay.
I'm
I
the
still got
only.
it. I still got
Apart
it.
from Lysar, I'm the only
Don't worry.
other person.
Don't
that
worry,
can
I
move.
still got the key. I got it.
Okay. All right.
All right, Savage, are you gonna heal
Whose turn
someone?
is it?
Yeah. Who needs it?
Let me check.
'Cause I still have. No, let's see.
I have 12
I still have
HP.
2
so-
spell slots for Cure Wounds and Healing Word, so I can spare them.
Do you still have another Revivify, Talon?
Yeah, I have a diamond that had like 10 charges in it. I'm pretty sure I've used it like 3 times now.
Okay.
So I
Then
think I have like 7 charges left.
heal Viren up because at the end of the day, he is going to be able
One
to
person
keep
alive.
everybody alive. Heal
I
him.
mean,
That's true. He can only do it
Yes.
once a day.
Okay, so who's getting it?
yeah, so nobody should.
Tyrion?
I mean, okay, I guess. But you guys are getting kind of low too.
I mean, I have the
It-
spell
it-
slot.
this
so I
should
can
be
still
fine. I
provide
should be
healing.
able to get this.
And this should be our last
Where's
round.
Ellie?
Ellie's over here behind
Ellie
the
down?
Here?
behind the worm.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm right here.
okay. Yeah, because I know she
I
has
haven't
heals.
been attacked at all yet.
Well, and she could fly up there and
Yeah.
turn the key.
That is also
So
true.
can-
yeah, but I'm
Grave.
also the last person to go.
Honestly, I feel like that might be a better choice. Just have her fly up there and turn it, because if it is an anti-magic field, then the mage hand wouldn't work.
No, I have another. I have a way around that. It's fine.
We've got like 3 different
Okay.
backup plans, so we're good.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right,
standing
then.
right next to
Savage,
her. I'm up.
um,
I am the last
I'm
resort.
gonna start divvying out the heals. Virion, you're going first.
All right.
You can only cast once per turn, right?
Do. Okay, that is 10 points of healing.
Nice. Appreciate you, good
I'm
buddy.
out of second.
Guys, don't
I'm out of
forget you,
spell slots, but I've got.
Don't forget
two
the
first hands.
the 8 temporary hit points that Ellie gave you both.
Yeah. Does that?
You would just add 8
Right.
health back to what you have, because you would deplenish the 8 temporary hit points first before you splashed into your actual
I did
hit
not.
points.
Yeah, but Lazar didn't have it.
So I'm healing for 18.
Yeah, you heal for 8, and then whatever
Heal for
Savage
8.
gives you.
So that would be 18.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
then
that's
yes.
assuming you
10.
didn't account for the hit points. If
Wait,
you
what?
accounted for the temp
Okay.
HP, then just the 10. He's just reminding you had that in case you forgot.
Did you remember you had 8 temp HP?
Oh yeah, I had it before, but then I got
So it's just
damaged
10.
quite considerably. I lost it.
Yeah,
So
so,
then
then,
just
it's
the 10.
just the 10.
Okay, but yeah, that's what I thought to begin with, but then I got kind of confused there. But
All right, so that's my action. I'm just gonna use my movement.
Well, didn't
to
you
go
need
and
your movement to go
essentially
cast that on him?
make sure nothing happens to Lazar's body?
Didn't you need your movement to cast that on him? Or was that
What?
healing word?
Use healing word.
All right.
So I'm hovering over the captain.
Okay, Savage, that ends your turn.
And I feed him
it
a
is now
flower
your
to see if it
turn.
brings him back to life.
Okay, so using my movement, you did say it was Min's turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. Using what little movement is available to me to get here, I'm going to chant Ech Ni Shoch using Arcane Recovery to get back my second level spell slot and a first level spell slot. Oh no, sorry, just a second level spell slot. And I will use.
Where were you?
It was right back here.
Okay. I thought you were right here.
I mean, either way, this would that's still 15 right there. That'd be half.
5, 10, 15.
I mean,
No,
I don't need it.
You're right. Sorry.
I don't need it even. I don't even need it to be that close. I could be further away for what I'm gonna do.
Okay, cool. All right, go ahead.
So we're here in the sand. I use Arcane Recovery to get back a second level spell slot.
All right.
I use the second level spell slot to cast Misty Step up to the back 30 feet.
How far is that?
Yep.
Yeah, Misty Step is 30 feet.
I want to measure it.
15.
I was having a hard time
36.
because of for some reason it wasn't letting me measure the height.
30. That's right at 30.
From right there. You are a lucky son of a gun. Okay, yeah. You are able to make it up to the key, but you used your what is the wording on Arcane Recovery? Do you have to use an action or a bonus action?
No, it's special.
Go ahead and read out the description for me.
Okay. Let me just go back to actions. Once per day, when you finish a short rest, you can choose expended spell slots to recover.
So you must have a short rest before
Right,
you can use
once a day.
Once a day.
But you have to complete the point of it is during the short rest, you use the Arcane Recovery to gain a spell slot back.
So then I have one primary question here. I guess hold up. Let me do something because you said things before, and so my character sheet is crap.
Wait, can you read it again?
When I complete a short rest. So, all right, here's my issue at the moment.
Okay.
You had us prepare for a level up.
Yes.
And so my character sheet is already updated to that, and so I'm having to go back off of older knowledge. And so I don't remember how many second. Oh no, I don't even need it. I have the Rod of Absorption. I have the spell slots to spend.
I was waiting for you to get there, but I wasn't going to say anything.
I completely forgot that I have the Rod of Absorption. So I'll just expend 2 of my charges from the Rod of Absorption. I have 13 of them.
And you are able to teleport up to it. However, that
Isn't
does
that a bonus
cost
action?
an action to do so. Oh, Misty Step is a bonus action. You make it up to the top. The key's in front of you. You have an action. Min, you reach out your hand. You grab the key. You turn the key into the lock, and you hear.
And it says incorrect.
Final number accepted. Powering down. And you watch as this entire section of interlocking mechanical pieces begins to... And it falls into a bunch of pieces as the sand slowly...
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, guys. This was more stressful than it should have been. I forgot that I have the Rod of Absorption.
I'm gonna go over here and
I very much
revive
appreciate that.
the captain.
Okay.
Captain,
What kind
how
of-
many times
you
have
don't
you
have armor,
died?
do you?
How many times have you actually died?
You don't have any
This
actual
would
armor,
be
do
2
you?
times now. Huh?
Because I
No,
died,
I
and
have
my
a
thought was
tattoo
I
that
was
gives
gonna
me
reach out
18
and
AC.
twist. So I imagine you revive me, and my hand just shoots up, and I give you a little titty twister.
Hey, Captain Lazar, when you get revived,
That's canon.
I'm gonna give you.
I've never heard Levi say the word titty before, and now my life has changed.
We giggling. We giggling.
For better or
Hey,
for
Lazar,
worse?
I'm gonna.
Probably for the
I'm
better.
gonna
All
lay
right.
on hands as a
Thank you.
paladin on you and give you
I'm
15.
gonna pull out my
HP.
dagger, and I'm gonna put a third notch at the
Okay.
hilt of my
This
sword.
dude landed on his head.
Really racking these up.
I'm going to
I can't keep doing that
probably
for you.
vomit.
All right. I fold my wings back into my armor. Disappear.
All right.
Yeah, Nick, you straight up fell on your head.
I
man.
did. The
As
worm
you
came
begin,
crashing
as
down
the
and just
sand
knocked me
sinks
over.
back down, you see appearing a teleportation
cube
circle
here?
that begins to slow glow with a soft light.
Okay, pick it back up.
Yes.
I want to go check out the books, see if there's still a magic force field
Okay.
here.
As you run up to the books, yes, there is still
All
a
of the
magical
books are
force.
all
field.
just different copies of the Lusty
Gosh
Argonian
dang
Maid.
But there's only the last volume. It's missing the last volume.
That's why I want them.
Do you
in a
guys
giant
want
library
to potentially
form.
take a short rest?
And we rest
I think,
after.
I think it's fair.
Okay. All right.
That is
Well,
well
with that,
needed.
we're going to go ahead and take a break. During the break, you guys all get to go ahead and level up to level 5. All right. Back into the campaign. Back from the a short rest as you all gather around, take a little bit of a breather, breathing in and out, patching up wounds, looking over and around at the deanimated corpse of the mechanical great worm. Is there anything that you guys would like to do?
How is everybody's health looking, by the way? Because I do have a mass healing spell I can use while we rest, if anyone needs it.
I spent 3 of my
um,
hit dice to get myself back up to full.
I'm at max.
I
So
have
we
61
at
health.
mostly full then? For the
Yep.
most part? Okay, cool. Then
Sounds
we'll
like-
save that for later.
All right. So
Okay.
do you all gather within the teleportation circle?
Yep. So-
Actually, I should probably, yes, but I want to be in there, please.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Beam me
I
up,
put the-
Min.
I put the key in.
As you put in the key, the arcane force field erupts around you, and you watch as the numbers begin to spin around.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Now,
6, 7, 8,
Assuming
9.
I understood what you were saying before, I punch in 1, 3, 2.
Password accepted. Preparing for teleportation. You all feel as if you are compressed into a pinprick of light. You are shunted through space and time, and you lucky son of a gun.
Rolled that 20.
Instead of teleporting to this teleportation circle, you all vroom, vroom, arrive onto the floating sky ship.
Oh my god.
This place is beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, we need to name it. We need to. Sharon? How do we feel about Sharon? Is this boat of Sharon?
No.
As
I
you
like
all
showering.
arrive, as you are looking around and stuff, you see beneath you the deck pulses with magical energy, but then directly off to the right, you hear the sound of vroom, vroom, vroom. Giant mechanical wings beating, the release of steam, the mechanical whir as rising up. An ancient clockwork dragon begins to fly as it lets out a bellowing roar.
I retreat into my turtle shell.
Okay, with that, everyone,
Sure.
everybody go ahead and take 2 minutes and go find the shark. Ready? On your mark, get set, go.
Find a shark?
Much faster than me, man.
Oh yeah, somewhere I have hidden a shark somewhere within this map.
Is it in the rock?
It is a lava shark today.
Bro,
Oh.
okay.
I guess we better be looking up sometimes. Is anybody studying Caleb to see which way he's looking? I bet you that's where it is.
All right, here's your first hit. I can see it from where I am standing.
I swear if it's in this little lava pool, just... I found it.
Savage found it.
It's here! He's in here! Look at him! He's so teeny! Little boy.
So you had us like
Just
running
pretty-
around the dang map looking for.
Where is
He's in this
That
lava hole.
was dirty.
That was hilarious.
Oh my
I loved it.
I feel like that is completely appropriate considering what we just did up here.
Valid.
Is this how you get your
Um,
stick kicks?
This
question?
this just doesn't seem okay.
You freaking bee. I didn't realize that I was muted that entire time.
DM?
Yes.
So, okay, there are on the side of this ship.
Yes.
Being
We are
our-
currently in initiative. Everybody go ahead and roll initiative. If you want to go try to discover things about this ship, you will be able to on your turn.
I'm going into my turtle shell.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
You will be able to do so on your turn.
Holy freaking crap. Another
20?
nat 20 for my initiative.
Hey,
All right.
I've only gotten one nat 20 tonight, and I'm happy with it.
Okay, higher than a 25.
I've got a 24 technically.
Okay, 25 to 20.
22.
24.
22. So we got Clayton Deadeye is our first, followed by Virian. 20 to 15. Captain, what'd you get? 16?
Yeah.
Are we sure we're not
Um,
adding an extra 1 in front of that?
Well, I rolled a 4, but
Okay. 15 to 10. Uh, 10 to 5.
I rolled an 8.
Ooh.
Savage, what did you roll?
I got a 7.
Okay. Min, what did you roll?
5.
We were all in that low range, weren't we?
Yep.
Hmm.
Hey, I already got my nat 20 for the evening. It got us on the ship instead of right in
And
front
Ellie,
of the
what
dungeon.
did you roll?
I'm happy with it.
I rolled a 2 plus 3, so 5.
Oh no!
Ellie! This ship is gorgeous.
It is extravagant.
Yeah, to the maker, you did a good job with the ship.
Are
Okay.
the cannons usable on this ship?
You
one way to
can
find
use
out.
an action to find out.
Okay, so am I going first?
Yes, you are.
Okay, so being our local, I don't know, black powder / what is it? Gunsmithing expert,
One would even say a gunslinger.
right? I come from a family who were gunsmiths, and I'm going to do some
Analytics.
There we go. Analysis
I'm
of
gonna
the
poke the
ship's
cannon.
capabilities for firepower. How would you like me to go about that, DM?
all
is
right.
there like controls for it?
So first thing, you go ahead and roll me an Arcana check real quick.
An Arcana? Interesting. Okay.
It's a magic ship.
You mean it doesn't float because of gunpowder?
Okay.
I don't understand how this thing turns, let alone flies. We're not going to worry about it.
Yeah.
Pixie dust just has to believe enough.
Yeah, right. Arcana, let's go. Oh boy, let's go. 18.
Nice.
With an 18, you get 2 senses of very magical energy. One is from the helm, and then the second is below deck.
I'm gonna go below deck, so I'm gonna
Okay.
go and check that out.
With your 30 feet of movement, you make it below deck, and as you kind of run down to like the second level, and you're looking along, you see a line of it's not this many cannons, it is 4 cannons on either side, and each one is pulsing with an arcane magical energy.
Dope. Okay, so am I kind of noticing like that one person could man the 4 at a time?
You get the sense that at you're not 100% sure. You would potentially have to interact with one of these cannons.
Okay, well I'm gonna go up. Like I guess I don't really have necessarily a bunch more movement, or am I like next to the cannons?
Your full. I would say that all of your movement was expended getting below deck.
Okay, so I'm not close enough to do any like actions with them.
Not on this turn.
Okay, well then can I do another, I don't know, perception or like diagnostic check?
Sure.
Okay. An investigation?
Investigation, perception, or insight, I would allow.
Okay, let me see. Yeah, let's do perception. Oh no, go ahead.
Remember, you also... Wait, was it Clayton or Grave that found the shark?
It was
Was
Savage.
Savage.
Oh, it was Savage that found it. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Bigger
my
hat.
perception check. Oh gosh, dang, that was awful. So 9.
Oh.
There's also some, like, as you kind of run down in there, you see the cannons and stuff. You also see, at the very center, there seems to be some sort of pedestal also. But it has very complicated runes on it that you're not 100% sure what it does.
Okay, cool. Well, that's my turn.
That's when you ask the wizard to read it.
Okay. All right.
Ask the wizard to
Virion,
install your
it is
operating
now
system.
your turn.
I heard something crash.
It's us.
Sorry. I had to unmute myself. All right, my turn.
Yes.
Right. So, did I hear before that somebody went below deck to check out the cannons?
Yes, that's me.
Yes, you. All right. And I'm assuming these dragons or wyverns have noticed us.
Yes.
Nice. Very, very nice. Well, for my bonus action, I'm going to activate my... I still don't know what it's called. Blood Maleficent or something like that.
Maledict. Blood Maledict.
Yeah, that Maledict. I really need to learn my stuff. I'm going to activate that on my crossbow. So I'm going to take a d4 of damage here. 2.
Man, you really have this place scaled down.
Yeah,
yes.
Dude, it's so freaking... Oh, I forgot that. Alright. So I have that active, steel is stowed, and I'm going to come down here. And I'm going to hold my action with my crossbow.
Alright, what are you holding your action for?
To attack.
Alright. Okay. Virion, at the end of your turn, the dragon is going to take a legendary action.
And leave us alone?
Use some of its movement. It flies over, and you watch as it whoosh, 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 beats its wings. I need everybody on deck to go ahead and make me
Dexterity?
a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, it was worth a shot.
Remind me, did my boots give me advantage on that, or no? I can't
Yes,
remember.
they do.
I rolled a 12. It wasn't
Okay.
good.
19.
Nice.
22. Oh, wait. Nope, 19, sorry.
A 12.
Did anybody beat a 20?
Okay.
Well, that
No.
was pretty decent.
I was really
This
happy
man-
with my roll, too.
This man
Okay.
is really trying to kill us.
All right. Every person on the ship
On deck?
is blown 20 feet back and begins to plummet off the side of the ship.
A fly.
Really?
I mean, it's a good thing.
Hold up, 20 feet? Hold up, this boat is big.
Caleb, does it have to be
let's
my
see.
turn for me to fly?
Yeah,
Start flying?
I'm measuring
20.
this.
Actually, yeah. So
I'm just gonna fall,
Virion,
right?
Yeah, I'm still here. Now that I
Virion,
measured it.
you hit the side railing and you stay on, and
I turtled down into my shell when we first got here.
Is it possible to stay on this thing? Because I was over here.
yes, so you would also stay on.
No,
But everybody else is blown off and is going to begin to fall.
Am
I
I
can't put
knocked
in the
prone?
Yeah,
yeah, that's a
everybody
good question.
is knocked prone.
Okay, so-
Additionally, you guys take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh dear.
Okay, but if I was holding my action to attack, even if I was knocked prone, can I still attack him?
Yes, this would happen before you are blown.
Before, okay. And do I get 2 attacks on this or just 1? Because
You
I'm
get
now having a
2 attacks with your crossbow.
nice.
For attack of, oh, right, he held the action, not attack of opportunity.
I also have a question, but we'll cover that after this crossbow part happens.
I'm probably gonna miss this because this dude's AC is probably pretty chonky. But the first attack is a 16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Freaking B word.
Yeah, this is gonna be hard.
Yeah, no,
I'm
I'm
going
not
to use
even.
an
No,
uncanny
okay,
dodge,
first
by
one.
the way, to have my damage.
I'm not even going to
even
dignify
count.
that with a response.
I am willing to.
I missed them
I'm going to
both.
go out on a limb and say this was not a melee attack, correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
DM.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
cool.
Since I was below deck, this doesn't affect me.
This does not affect you. That is correct. All right.
Yeah, we should just all get below deck.
Okay.
was going
At the
to,
end of the
but
legendary
broke my leg.
action, it is now the ancient clockwork dragon's turn. It is going to exhale a giant stream of steam and lava spews out of its mouth. I need everyone on the deck of the ship. Go ahead and make me Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
Somebody needs to make a perception check of the dragon. Is there a keyhole on this thing?
I got a 6.
Oh dear.
Okay.
If there is, it's going to be real hard to get close to that thing.
We could just blow it out of the sky.
Not see where my mini fell. Dang it, man.
All right.
It's right here.
What was the save?
Where is it floating?
No, it's right here. I got it. I'll put it back up on here for you.
What was the save DC?
The DC is 22.
Ah.
Gosh dang. Wow.
Did anybody pass it?
I was rolling real hot with that one too.
Actually, Clayton, you're not affected by this because you're below deck.
I wasn't rolling for it anyways.
It's a 22 of what save?
Constitution save.
Oh, let's try that. I mean,
Are you still on the deck?
nah, it was a 9.
Okay. Min, what'd you roll?
I'm not on the deck. I got blown off.
Oh, that is correct. You did.
Oh yeah, I guess I got blown off too.
You did. All right.
Here I am flying.
I will use me plummeting to my death to my advantage.
Savage, Virian, and Ellie, you all take 54 points of fire damage.
Goodness.
I am down.
Are you freaking kidding?
50. Okay, well, I'm super down. 50
Wait.
what?
54.
54.
Yep, well.
Yeah, I am real down.
Luckily, that wasn't a permadeath, but or an insta-death, I would say. I'm definitely down for the count.
How much in the negative am I? I'm at negative 28.
Oof.
As long as you don't hit negative equal to your max.
Yeah. So you
In
just
a
hit
single
0.
attack.
You have to heal the negative 28 first to get to 0, and then heal past it to get back up.
Okay. After the ancient Clockwork Dragon's turn, on initiative count 20, a lair action. Nobody is within range because you guys bypassed all of that.
You are straight up just trying to kill us at this point.
So nothing happens. Captain Lazar's song, it is now your turn.
To be fair, the dragon.
I'm plummeting.
You are currently falling, yes.
At what
I will
rate
allow
do I
you
fall?
to. I will. So you will fall straight down. As you pass by. Oops. Ah. Oops! I totally deleted your mini. I'm so sorry.
You're dead.
That was rude.
That means you
As
died.
you plummet by the side of the ship, go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
Hey guys, I just want to remind you all that since I've already revived Levi, I can't use my sword again to revive anyone else. So
I've got Revivify, but that doesn't matter.
21.
21. You are able to barely catch on to the side of one of the struts of the boat.
Okay, and did that take an action to do that? A bonus action?
No, that's
or what was that?
like I'll allow
Free.
like that's free action.
crawl inside the boat.
I'm gonna climb back up to the hull then, and I'm assuming I know how to steer ships.
Yes, for sure.
And I'd like to drop it and tip it to the right to try to catch Min and Grave that are falling.
All right. As you reach up and you touch the helm, you hear a voice in your head. Hello, my name is Abby. I will be your AI for this adventure. Please allow 30 seconds for attunement.
Oh, you gotta be kidding
me. Sorry I called you Sharon, but I would really appreciate it if you would go right now.
Make a persuasion check real quick.
Intimidation next.
Who was falling next to me? Next to Grave?
Nope.
Is that Lazar?
That is an 11.
DC was 10.
Whoa! What the heck?
What? Ooh.
I was like, what the heck?
Instead of picking the minions, I'm
inside the ship.
What the heck? This ship.
Grave and Min, you all, as you are plummeting back, you feel thud thud as you impact the ship deck as it is steered underneath you.
Ow.
Yeah, you need to readjust it over a little more.
He's getting
go
it.
back. Back her up. Back her up.
Beep, beep.
Yeah, I wish you could group it together.
There we go.
Perfect.
Just like new. Okay, no more moving it.
How does this remind me
I
of
think that scene
Walking
from
on a World?
SpongeBob. Keep going. Keep going.
Keep going.
Very well.
Keep going.
You're good.
Captain Elizabeth, you hear in your head.
You're good.
Very well. I will help just this once. However,
worry,
it is important for you to know, attunement to the Grim Avenger is going to require 2 attunement stops and will require 30 seconds of attunement, followed by 10 days of long-term attunement. Do you accept?
Okay, well, I accept.
Very well. Starting countdown. 30 seconds.
What object is this?
Was that my action to steer the boat?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I gotta wait 30 seconds anyway, so I'm gonna just drop down a bonus action hide.
All right. Okay, Captain Lazar, that ends your turn. Grave, it is now your turn.
18 on the stealth check to hide.
Again,
All right.
just suddenly just disappears. Slowly fades out of existence.
Is Ellie revived yet?
No.
No.
Ellie, Savage, and Variant are all down currently.
Well, I don't have that much healing, but let's see.
You want to bring up the cleric.
And I don't have any level 2 versions of spells, so I guess I could do Cure Wounds, right? A D8 plus 4. And I roll it.
Mm-hmm.
To the cleric. Yeah. You heal 10.
Nice.
And can I use my I don't know if it's a spell ability or not, my healing hands. Can I also heal hands with it or no?
That requires an action.
It's an action. Okay. All right. I have nothing to do. I had walked over though. I did that.
All right, that will end your turn. You could also potentially, I would say, be able to get below deck to get like cover from dragons per chance.
Okay.
Did you take someone with you, or would that be an action?
It would be half movement. He wouldn't be able to grab someone and drag them.
I'll hide here. I'll just dart back and forth.
Okay. All right.
Wait a minute. No. I do stand in front of people because I can paint kids. Forgot about that.
Sounds good.
I'll stand
He wants to go out in a blaze of glory. I will let him.
Okay. All right, Savage, I need you to go ahead and make me a death saving throw.
I just got healed 10 points.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're back up. Go ahead. It is your turn.
So,
mass healing.
Talking about spells and abilities. Since I learned Spare the Dying, it says that I could cast that as a bonus action. But would that, since that's another spell, would I not be able to?
It is a cantrip, so you would be allowed to cast it as a bonus action and then also cast a regular spell.
Yes. Okay. So, I still have some healing spell slots available. So we'll go ahead and use the Spare the Dying cantrip first. Let's see, I don't know who I'm close to, but if we're all right next to each other, I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, I got it. I'll go ahead and use my Spare the Dying cantrip on Ellie. So at least you're stable.
Okay.
And then, what spell slots do I have open? I'm out of those. Okay, and Virion needs to get up. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and use a level 3 Cure Wounds. Actually, no. I want to save that. I still have Cure Wounds, though, so we'll just do this one instead. Okay, and then I can use level 1 Cure Wounds on Virion, which would heal for maximum of 13.
Virion,
You're
you pop
healing
up
me?
with 13. Yeah.
Woo! I'm not dead. Yeah.
So you're up. So you healed for 13 there.
I appreciate you, good buddy.
And then I'm going to scurry below the deck. Because I haven't used my movement yet.
Question: does that me being stable? Does that mean I'm at 0, or does
Yes.
what does that mean?
You are
just not
stabled
making
at 0,
death
so
saves
you're no
anymore.
longer making death saves.
Okay.
And I
All
can
right.
heal you from a distance.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Min, it is now your turn.
Okay.
Bring it down! Bring it down!
As I'm crawling away from this thing, oh jeez. Grave, you were just right in the way of me trying to use my character sheet. We're gonna throw a star at it and cast magic missiles at 5th level.
Nice.
All right.
So that will be 7d4 plus 4.
74?
That would be
Can-
78 damage.
It was actually 400.
That is going to be 20 damage.
Math is not my
Nice.
And
Can I
I'm-
make a suggestion to somebody? I don't know who, but within somebody's next turn, we need to make a perception check on these dragons to see if the key would work on them.
Can I still do that?
There's that.
Yes.
But we also have a ship with many cannons that we can just destroy them all with.
We
Okay,
also have
so-
a ship that flies that we could just leave with and, shoot them if they pursue, but
I like
thought
that
that was
option
a plan.
better.
We can also ram them with the ship.
Not if they wanted
Perception?
one piece.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
We could drop
Would it
the
be a
anchor
perception
on
or
the big
investigation?
Either you can use either.
All right.
Also, Mr. DM, I do only have like another 20 minutes.
Okay.
That would be a 21.
Directly at the very back of its throat is a keyhole.
Get me
Well,
in there.
somebody has to make the sacrifice.
Hold up. Let me.
What if we put the key on a
That is the
cannonball? and make
only
it
keyhole that you see at the moment. There could be more.
Okay, I'm going to
Without getting bit.
use my movement to go below deck over yonder.
All right. Okay. All right. Ellie, you are currently unconscious. It is now my
it
mini
fell over.
clock
What a pity.
works.
What?
Never mind, it moved.
I don't like this, guys.
I know, right? I'm like, ooh.
I've never seen so many dragons in one place.
All right. Most of these are going to use up their action and movement to get over to you. There is going to be 3 that make it. I need Grave, Virian, and Ellie to go ahead and make me dexterity saving throws as 3 of them open their mouths wide and steam exhales.
Viren, didn't you go down below deck?
No, I didn't. I am so done using these dice.
I'm just gonna go sit in a rock because I rolled a nat 1.
You're also
you're
unconscious.
unconscious.
He told me to
okay.
roll.
I'm so sorry. I
did
forgot
tell her
that
to
you were
roll.
unconscious.
Oh, cool.
Trust me,
Thank heavens.
take the
Ellie,
unconscious instead of the crit.
you are going to fail 3 death saving throws. You are dead.
No.
Wait, doesn't she just become
Stable.
unstable first?
Oh yeah, no, yeah. You just become unstable first. So yeah, you do not. You were no longer making death saving throws. So you're back to rolling death saving throws after all of those hit you.
Stay in here, Ellie. I got you covered next time. I got you.
I rolled a 12.
Stay here.
12 passes.
Does it actually?
Yes,
I'm
they're little dinky ones.
And I rolled a
DC
14
11.
for pass.
Little dinky
Okay.
ones that are still like 20 feet in
Now-
diameter.
Now, is this a
very
half damage sort of thing or a no
Yes.
damage?
So you take no damage, Virian.
Yay!
And I have a question about
bastard.
Ellie. So she's gonna get hit, right?
Yes.
What is the damage? Because I can block 10 damage from
It
each.
probably
Able to-
won't do.
I think that's only a
anything.
melee attack, right?
Yeah, it's only a melee.
Oh, it's only
attack.
melee attacks. That's true.
I think
Yep.
you have to be 5 feet from them.
Yeah, am I not 5 feet within her?
You are, but it is a melee attack. This is a breath weapon of
Yes,
of steam.
I get it.
So Virian, you take no damage. Grave, you are going to take 30 points of fire damage altogether. Savage, you're also technically you went below deck, right?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm below the deck.
Okay.
I just couldn't
All
get
right.
my mini all the way down there.
Well, that is going to end their turn. At
And then we end the session
beginning
at the top of the round.
of the round.
Of course, the lava is rising.
Good thing we're flying.
Wait, what?
Oh, can you imagine just how boned we would be if
If we
If
were
you
on the
guys were right here.
teleportation circle.
we started
Wait,
here?
there?
No, that'd have been a TPK. 100%. No way around it.
We could have just
This
turned
man-
the key again and left.
All
This
right,
man is
up to the top.
genuinely trying to kill us right now.
Up to the
dragging it.
top of the round, Clayton. It is now your turn.
I hop in
There
that
was-
chair.
Okay,
We've
you
angered
run
God.
up to it's not a chair. It is like a lectern.
Throne? Oh, okay.
Like, so it's like a pedestal. So you run up to it, and you can put your hands on it if you would like.
Yes.
Okay, as you put your hands on it, you hear in your head, and Lazar, you also hear in your voice, in your head, a voice saying, "First mate attunement station. As captain and first mate are currently attuning to ship, attunement time has been reduced to 6 seconds. Please prepare for attunement."
Are we attuning to the ship? What exactly is this attunement?
Yeah, the two of them are attuning to the ship.
Oh.
Can I make a quick request to being able to use the cannons in midst attunement?
Sadly, at the end of this 6-second period, you will be able to use the cannons. However, would you like to hear the statistics on the cannons?
Never tell me the odds.
The cannon statistics are as follows. Portside cannons activated by pilot at the command of an action. Either side will be able to be activated once per action and do the following. The pilot opened fires with the fixed broadside cannons on the port side or starboard side of the aircraft once, sending cannon fire blasting out in a line 120 feet long and 60 feet wide. From the left-hand side of the aircraft, each creature in the line must make a DC 20 dexterity saving throw or take 72 points of piercing damage on a fail save, or half as much on a successful save.
Now imagine
maybe he's not trying to kill us, we're just slow.
Imagine that with the channel divinity on it.
Additionally, ashen stones may be used at your convenience to potentially make this into a crit.
I don't understand all this technical terms I keep saying.
Kill dragon in one hit. Let's go.
Shoot that thing down!
All right. Clayton, that is your full turn. Virian, it is now your turn.
Oh, sorry. I was...
Oh, I feel you. I've been...
Yeah, it's been a long day. All right.
Oh, I've been up for 18 hours. I feel that.
Oh, well, your day's been a bit longer than mine. Ellie's still down, right?
Ellie is still down.
Okay.
They haven't had to make death saves yet, though.
She has.
How close am I to getting under the deck?
You're within, you would be able to make it underneath with your movement.
Well,
Okay.
Ellie's so small. Could you pick her up?
I would allow that.
Pick her up.
Can I go? Guys, can I go pick her up and get underneath the deck, please?
Yes, I would allow that.
All right, cool. Yeah, so I can't see her from where I'm sitting. But yeah, let's just assume I do that.
Perfect. You run over, you scoop Ellie's limp body up, you begin to run down, and you make it underneath, and you are seeing, you see Clayton standing at the very center, both hands on this lectern, as bright blue energy is like blinding him, shedding like this blinding light onto his face as wind is rushing and his hair is kind of flying all over the place, and he's barely able to keep his hat on.
Very cinematic. I am going to use my bonus action to give Ellie the potion of superior healing.
All right, I will say to I'm so sorry. Bonus action to drink it, and action to feed it to someone else. Sadly.
Then I use my
I
action.
still have healing spells, and I'm going to go right after you guys. So if we hold out for a minute, I can take care of it.
Are you under
I
deck?
can too.
Yeah, you're with me now.
Oh, okay. Well then, never mind.
So if we can survive for another 2-player turns, then I can get get her up.
She's
You
still
can
in
spread
one
it. I
arm.
can get her up. Right. I can get her up on my turn.
Then
you can.
She's still in my arm, and I go over to the podium and I put my hand on it. Assuming that that's something that is necessary.
As you put your hand on the podium, you hear in your head, and all of the rest of you that are touching it, please only pilot and first mate, or captain and first mate at one time. Rest of duties of the airship will be assigned after attunement.
So we just gotta wait.
My bad. I thought there was just a whole everybody hands on deck sort of thing, you know.
Space
Jam.
There's potentially other other stations, you guys didn't look up to the crow's nest. You didn't look at the front-facing cannons. You didn't go to the captain's quarters. There's a lot of other things.
We're a little worried about the dragons on the exterior just wrecking us.
How about this? For my bonus action, I'll stabilize her with my sword.
Yeah, you can do that with Spare the Dying.
Yeah. So I at least feel like I did something here.
All right.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Clockwork Dragon is going to use 3 legendary actions.
3
of his legendary actions.
What the crap?
You, who's on deck still?
Grave.
I am, but I'm hiding.
Great. So Grave and Captain Lazar, you see green arcane runes begin to swirl around the neck, body, and tail of this dragon, and all of a sudden you get this otherworldly sense. And all of a sudden you get the feeling that this dragon just peered into the future and just saw what was going to happen. All attacks against this dragon for the next 2 rounds have disadvantage.
Oh, frick.
Oh, darn. It'd be a shame if somebody magic missiled it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's like a good thing.
Not next 2 rounds, just this next round. All right. That is going to end its turn. The legendary action. It is now his turn. He's going to... No, stop that. You watch as... Boom! Massive impact into the ship.
Huh.
Ship is going
That's interesting.
If this dragon was supposed to defend the ship, it seems like it's trying to destroy it now.
Well, how else is it going to get to us on the inside?
It's just counterintuitive.
Well, let's just see where it is. Okay, let's
just save the ship.
see where it is.
Lazar and Clayton, you hear in your head, heavy impact. Whole strength is now at 50%, reduced from 500 hit points to 250 hit points. Please do not let this happen again.
Yeah, we'll get right on that.
All right.
Mending.
Captain Lazar, it is now your turn.
Ren and Claw.
How long has it been since I started attuning?
I got dropped down to 6
yet?
seconds.
So it has now been reduced to 6 seconds. So at the end of this round, you will gain attunement.
Okay, but at this exact moment, I'm not attuned. I can't use the ship.
You cannot.
Bummer.
So hide.
Jump on
I'm
the
already
dragon.
hidden.
Continue hiding. You're doing a good job.
Hide harder.
I guess I will fire off a crossbow and then re-hide.
Sounds good. What are you shooting?
Well, I'm not going to take him down, so I'll just shoot one of these smaller dragons. I'll shoot this one right here.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Wink it in the back.
All right.
Are you aiming for any specific part of the dragon?
The weak part.
Does any part in particular look of note?
Roll me a perception check or insight.
I'd already grabbed 2 dice because I would have advantage hiding, so I'm just going to take whatever the first result is, which is an 18. Plus, you said insight?
Yeah.
So 22.
These seem to have mechanical wings, so if you took out the wings, they would no longer be able to fly and it would plummet.
Perfect. I'm going to aim right at the base of the wing then.
Okay. As a targeted attack, I will have you roll at disadvantage, but since you are rolling are you rolling at advantage for this?
Yeah, since I was hidden.
Yes. So now it will just be a straight roll.
Okay, so I'll just take the first result like I did last time. But there's a hand in the way, so I can't see what it is. Whose hand is that?
Whose
Great.
hand is this?
That's great.
Yuli, where are you?
Uh-oh.
Or is it Virion?
Oh, there it is. It's a 17.
All right, yes, that will hit. As you
Yuli's asleep.
impact one of these
Obviously.
wings, you watch as it snaps, and you watch as and you watch as this dragon begins to melt into the lava.
Dope. One
Get your
hit
wings
kill.
clipped. Get your
Oh,
wings
double
clipped.
hands now.
Oh.
They're applauding you. You did so well.
All right, and then
All right.
bonus action, I'm going to rehide.
Okay.
That is a 25.
Okay. Grave, it is now your turn. Yuli.
He's on a different, like, every time you hide, you just get teleported to a different plane.
I think he's
You're
asleep.
hiding so well.
He is going to hold his action until he gets back. Savage, it is now your turn.
Okay. I am going to use... Oh man, that's my
If you
last
can
one.
heal Ellie, that'd be great.
That's what I'm gonna do, but that's my last first level spell slot.
Okay.
Healing word, cure wounds does more. So Ellie, you're automatically gonna heal for 13, because I heal max.
No, she's at 0.
Yeah, which is why they heal at 13.
Oh, 13 is the max for level 1?
Yeah, 1d8 plus 5.
Oh.
All right, Ellie, you hop back up at 13 hit points. Savage, anything else? Do you want to... you could also potentially use your channel divinity now if you wanted to, because it is the next attack made against the dragon. So if everybody waits to attack it...
Divinity in action.
Yes, but you used your bonus action to do healing word.
No, he did cure wounds.
Oh, you did cure wounds? Okay, never mind that.
Because cure wounds would do more. Well, let's see. That would be true. It would deal more. but...
If somebody can do damage to the dragon before my turn, which is the first of the round, I can do immense amounts of damage since the dragon's right next to my cannon.
And if I hit it with the channel divinity, we can blow that thing away. And then
Yeah,
Ellie would
well,
still be
I
up.
think-
You would
I
just go
think
down
I'm
from
the one that
13
fires
to...
the cannons.
You would just open...
Yes,
you would just
pilot
heal
is the
9
one that
points instead.
activates port side and broadside cannon.
So what does the
Well,
lectern
if
do?
it's gonna deal... Is it
You'll
70
find out when you attune to it.
Was it
Gotcha, okay.
70 damage in total or 70 per cannonball?
70 in total.
So do we want to use the channel divinity?
I can just use an Arkenstone to crit on it if we want to.
Ashen.
Or not Ashenstone as I meant.
But additionally, if you crit, his ability makes them vulnerable to the damage.
So you
That's
basically
right, it's
crit
not a
twice.
crit, it's a...
Ellie would
That
still
could
be
be
healed.
nice.
Ellie would just be healed to 9 instead of 13.
Yeah, I say do it. And then I'll fire the cannons at it.
Ellie, are you okay with that? It's your health.
Don't mind.
Okay, then let's do it. So, your health will go to 9 instead of 13, and I'm gonna use my channel divinity on the big old draggy.
All right. He is now vulnerable to the next attack made to the dragon.
Nobody make
Nobody
an
attack
attack.
him.
Yeah, nobody attack the dragon.
Okay, Min, it is now your turn.
Hold.
Okay, so from where I'm at, can I see? Is it inside the ship or just like landed on top of the ship
For
with
what?
its head? Where I saw
Impact
the
the
keyhole.
side of the ship.
Where I
So
saw
it's
the
not
keyhole in
inside
its
at all.
neck.
It is in the mouth, like at the very back of the throat, inside.
It's the
Okay.
mechanical uvula.
How big is the mouth?
It is enough to swallow you.
Okay. That is less than 30 feet away from where I'm standing.
Okay.
If I do this, will going
I am
for...
planning on firing cannons at it, so be
we're
aware
gonna
of that.
nuke this thing into oblivion.
I was planning on sticking the key in its throat.
I mean, if you can, I would recommend getting out after that. But
Yeah.
Can you get
during
out
your
of
short
the
rest, did
rest
you
and
regain
move
spell
back
slots?
out?
I did.
Cool. So you could.
I also
you could
have the
go
Rod of
in,
Absorption.
do it, and then Misty step out.
Yes.
But if we nuke it, will we even need to turn the key in the first place?
Yeah. So I'm going to
Doesn't hurt.
attempt to go from the edge here and go into its mouth.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an insight check real quick as you're beginning to do this.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Or it could be really good.
Oh, take a nat 20.
Nat 20, you get the sense that it has an ability to use a reaction to bite you if you tried to reach into its mouth.
How bad could it be?
And it would restrain you, and you wouldn't be able to reach the throat.
Okay, it would be pretty bad.
That depends on if it can hit higher than a 22.
But I would just say, as the captain, I would not know that you're in there, so I would still fire even if you do get stuck in there.
That's true.
Yeah. But you see,
Could you Misty step into its mouth and Misty step out?
I was going to be Misty stepping out of it. So we're going to go for it.
Twice.
I would not be me who attacked fire, attacked water, if I don't try to go into the mouth of a dragon.
That's fair.
All right. Okay.
I have to roll less than a 22.
That's a crit.
No!
Welp.
You are going... I'm so sorry.
I
you are going...
I have an out. Once
you
it
are
grapples
going
me,
to take 40 points of piercing damage and 15 points of fire damage, and you are restrained.
Oh, well, that's death.
It's unconscious.
40 takes me out completely, and then the 50 KOs me.
15, I think. 1-5.
15.
15, okay. I mean, the 40 still takes me out.
Okay. You are unconscious in this mouth.
Oh, yeah, I just wanted to go.
I really hate the fact that you got a crit, because if you didn't, I have a means to cast my spell without actually having to do anything. I can just boom spell, and I could have Misty stepped out.
No somatic or anything.
Yep, no somatic, no nothing. So I could have still made it out if I didn't get if I didn't get knocked
yes,
out.
Virian.
Are you
You're
muted?
muted.
My apologies. I'm in the tavern.
Oh.
Oh, that's gonna reset a lot.
No, I can save it. You just remember where your guys is.
Well, if
I
we're below
apologize.
deck, you probably don't even need to put a mini in.
I don't. Yeah, I'm there. So
Yeah, you and Ellie.
There you go.
thank you.
Hey, Caleb, how much longer are we going tonight?
Yes.
We are almost done.
If this cannon works, then I take it. Then we're gonna be good.
Yes.
Okay, because I'm already past my limit here. But if we only got a few minutes, I can spare it.
Okay. Ellie, it is your turn.
You are alive.
You could potentially heal the turtle man
Just poke your head out so you can see him. Just be wake up.
Sing a Kids Bop song, and I wake up. Just no, that's not okay.
My ears, my ears.
Come back,
Okay.
come back to him.
So I should do Cure Wounds?
You would have to touch him. Do you have healing word?
I do not have healing word. Cure Wounds
What
is the only one I have.
what does that one barbed thing do?
Silvery barbs?
Okay, technically, I will allow this. Ellie, you can use silvery barbs as a reaction to nullify the crit. Additionally, Savage, you have that ability to also nullify a crit.
I do?
You do.
Wait, if it doesn't crit against me, then I'm up, and I can have used my action to...
Potentially.
Key. Potentially, yeah.
But would you still be restrained?
Not if it crit me. Not if it didn't.
Well, yes, he'd be restrained, but he can cast a spell without verbal or somatic or material component. He can just do subtle magic.
I also might be far enough in there to reach with my hand already to do the key.
Perhaps.
Maybe?
What's my ability? How do I nullify crits?
I will pull it up for you.
I was like, I haven't?
You do. It's on your character sheet under features.
Oh, under features.
Well, this changes everything.
Eye of the Grave, Channel Divinity.
Can we just say that Ellie casts her thing?
Destroy Undead.
That's a reaction.
Right, it would be a reaction to me doing my thing where the dragon bit me.
Okay. Yeah. I distract the
Is it not under there?
Triggering creature must reroll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Okay.
And then I choose a different creature you can see. Chosen creature has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. It makes it within 1 minute. Should I use that on Min?
Yeah. Because Savage, you might just you might only get that at 6th level. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll
run over it with you. But with the
we
reroll, that is going to be a 25 to hit. Does that still hit?
That does still hit.
Okay. So instead of taking that other damage, you would take 16 points of piercing.
Okay.
Okay.
And 7 points of fire.
Oh, then I'm fine.
All right. You are restrained though, and you with
I don't have an arm for you to try and keyhole.
The keyhole is at the very back of the throat. You would have to get swallowed by it.
So what you're saying is I could Misty Step further into the throat without using the somatic, and then
if you wanted to be inside the dragon when the explosions happened.
I say we just blow this thing to pieces.
Yes, but I also want to do the keyhole thing. But I get it.
That's on you.
Yeah. Then we'll just Misty Step back, and then I'm going to go into my turtle shell and not do anything for the remainder of my life. Because I am terrified now.
It might mean that you have to play as Min's brother, Finn.
No, his brother
I like playing Min too much.
No, yeah, that's better. Min, Max, yeah, okay.
All right.
I'll leave the pun making to you. I suck at it.
Ellie, it is your turn.
Levi's definitely an adept at it.
I thought I did silver. Oh, that was a reaction.
That was a reaction, not your turn.
Can I go up to
That saved me from dying then.
Go up to what?
the crow's nest?
Sure. As you fly up to the crow's nest, you see there is a small little pedestal there.
I touch it.
Okay. As you touch it, hello. Welcome to the crow's nest. Prepare for attunement.
Okay.
That it?
Yep.
No countdown, Nathan?
It says 2 seconds. because it's at the very end.
It's been 4 seconds.
The longest 6 seconds of my life.
Okay, it is the dragon's
You should put that on
turn.
a t-shirt.
They are going to make perception checks to see if they see Levi, Captain Lazar. Let's see.
Dude's invisible.
None of them rolled higher than a 19 because that's what they would have needed. So Lazar, you are still hidden. However, they are going to fly up to Ellie.
You saw that?
Ellie, what is your armor class currently?
12.
12. All right.
You don't happen to have
They
like
are
a
all
shield
going to
spell or
make
something, do you?
bite attacks against
Nope.
you. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Sorry, is that the
9.
crow's nest or the dragon's nest up there?
You gotta be freaking kidding me.
Nat
They
ones
missed.
across the board.
1, 2, 2, 3, 5, 7, 4, 3, 2, 3.
That's called karma for trying to kill us 3 times in a row.
In one day.
Even with their abilities, not a single one of them is going to be able to touch you. Oh my freaking god.
Amazing.
I could just
All right,
imagine this
well-
like, animated right now. Like all these dragons coming in to swarm her and her just weaving around.
Weave.
Bob and weave, bob and
Him,
weave.
her, him.
Okay. At the end of the round, top of the initiative order, you, all 3 of you hear, attunement complete. Clayton,
thing and go home.
as you are attuned to this, you get access to 2 unique abilities. One is called Shield. Twice a day, you may cast Shield on the ship. For the next 6 seconds, all damage done to the ship is nullified.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Can we get that for personal use?
Dang. Alright. What's the other one?
We take those.
The next one is called Haste. As an action, you can use a once-a-day ability that doubles the ship's movement speed for 1 hour.
What's its movement
That's a
speed?
long time.
Normal movement speed, give me un momento. I have all the stats. I am finishing up on crafting the stats for this. It is
Edge of this thing only moves.
120 feet per round.
Nice.
But it would go up to 240.
Yes, per round.
That's
Are we?
that's bad.
Is this like? Are we keeping the ship?
If we
Yeah,
survive,
we're keeping this ship.
Absolutely.
That's what we're here for. That was the whole purpose of it.
assuming that we live.
All right,
Because, we
Clayton,
didn't want to go to Babylon.
it is
yes,
your
we
turn.
can.
What would you like to do?
Please.
Well, I'm gonna
Shield?
use a shield.
All right, you do the shield. This giant arcane bubble appears around, and Ellie, you watch as these dragons are boom, 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 shunted as this arcane bubble moves and pushes them outside of the bubble.
They should all
Yo.
take some bludgeoning damage from that.
Negatory, my good sir.
Uh,
All right, Virian, it is now your turn.
all right. I'm pretty sure I'm still below deck. Was there another? Was there another podium down there, or was it just the one?
It was just the one.
Okay.
There's another one.
There
up here.
is also another below deck thing. Also.
Another below deck thing?
Yep.
Okay. What about the captain's quarters? Has anyone been in there?
No, but it would take all of your movement to make it back up onto the deck and into the captain's quarter, which is behind here.
Okay. Would I realistically know that there's another podium
No, you wouldn't.
on the, not in like the captain's, but like on the second, like bottom level?
There might be. You're not 100% sure.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just go down there then.
Okay. As you go below deck, at the very, this is kind of like sleeping quarters. There's a bunch of like barrels that are locked down and stuff. And at the very end, you see this like countertop. And on the countertop is another small podium.
I'm gonna make you the
Okay.
cook.
Yeah, for real.
A tuning.
Yeah, sure.
Tuning, get the chef.
Okay.
I'll go over there.
You're not able to make it all the way to the podium on this turn.
Then I dash.
Yeah, that'll work. As you dash and you are able to make it over to the podium. Do you touch it?
Yes.
Hello, welcome to the quartermaster's station. Please wait for attunement.
All right.
Okay. All right. After your turn, it is the dragon's turn. It is not knowing. It is going to ram into the side of the ship. No damage is done because of the shield. That ends the dragon's turn. Captain Lazar Song, it is now your turn.
Is Min still here?
Hasta luego. No, he disappeared a couple seconds ago. I'm going to consume all 10,000 gold pieces worth of my Ashen Stone that I have to make my next get a second turn, and my next attack is a crit. And I fire.
Blow this thing back to the ash.
As you attack, Levi, go ahead and roll 16d8 and then double it.
It usually does 8d8? Is what this
No.
usually does?
No, the cannons do 16d8.
But then
So
we're
isn't
doubling
it
it.
then 32d8 because it's a crit, and then double it because it's vulnerable?
That is correct. So you can roll
Oh my
32d8.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
I rolled my own just for giggles, and I have 168.
I like this channel divinity.
That was 150 even.
150
Doubled to 300.
to 300.
Oh my god.
Hasta
Captain
luego.
Lazar, I'm going
Wait, that was
to,
the double? Oh wait, it's doubled and then doubled again?
because he is vulnerable and he crit using the Ashen Stone.
Mm-hmm.
No freaking way.
Goodbye.
As the cannons fire, boom, 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 boom. You, Captain Lazar, I'm going to tell you right now, the dragon originally had 304 hit points. Earlier in the
kidding
day, Virion shot him with a crossbow, dealing exactly enough damage to bring him low enough that as these cannons fire in a line, you watch as first the head is blown off, second the wings fly off, third the tail flies off, the final cannon erupts and impacts into the dragon as you watch as it screams out. Giant mechanical bits fly in all different directions as it into the lava and begins to sink. Yes, Virion.
I don't mean to split hairs here, but when I shot that thing with my crossbow, neither of my attacks hit it, and I didn't deal any damage.
I did. I hit it with magic missiles.
It did get hit with the magic missiles.
That is correct. Sorry, someone did damage. I remember.
I mean, I would love to
damage with
take
magic missiles.
I would love to take some credit here, but it was not me. Okay.
I'll be entirely honest.
keep
I forgot
high five,
Virion had crossbows.
Oh yeah, Min isn't here, so that high five. You were high fiving in Min's place since he's gone.
Okay.
That's valid.
You all watch as the
that's the most
ancient
beautiful thing I've seen in my
mechanical dragon sinks into the lava as the lava slowly begins to fade. As each one of these dragons begin to plummet down into the lava. And with that, you all running around the ship's quarters, touching pedestals, and preparing to make your way, you have survived the gauntlet of the pirate friend Montier. And that is where we will end our shit session. Additionally, everyone gets to level up to level 6.
Let's go!
Nice.
Oh, I love the smell of a long rest. So sorry. Did not see you there. Well, welcome back to the tavern. Seeing how you made it this far, that would mean that you've made it to the end of the episode, so thank you so much for sticking around with us. If you enjoyed anything of all of our shenanigans that you have witnessed today, please feel free to like and subscribe the video. You can find us on different social media platforms, not just here on the YouTubes, but you can find us on TikTok as well at the Arcane Ward. Big shoutouts to Tavern Tales as a whole for being this wonderful place that provides us a space to play freely and to express ourselves and to help us reach out to you as well. If you'd like to follow any of the other campaigns that take place in Tavern Tales, there are several others for you to enjoy. So please, check them out. Speaking of checking things out, you can find more of us on our website as well. We hope to see you again in the next one and bring some friends next time. Farewell!